Hi family, so here you have the most delicious, mouth-watering party jollof recipe I promised you all in my previous video. Yes, but before we get right into the details, let me give you a piece of advice. To have this recipe on point and so delicious like you see it, you need to have a lot of patience, love and dedication to it. So let's get right into the details. As you all know, some of the basic ingredients to start with, I have here some tomatoes, habanero pepper, onion, red bell pepper, and to it I'll be adding some Senegal pepper and coriander seeds. I'm going to blend all of this together into this smooth texture you see here. Now we'll move to the stew, and to a very hot saucepan I'm adding my oil, just a little amount of oil. To it I'll go ahead and add some onions and then add some bay leaves. Fry all of this together with aniseed for about 2 minutes. So right after about 2 minutes, I'll go ahead and add some blended ginger and garlic mix. Yes, and I'll give it a good stir. I'm adding this now to allow the flavor into the stew. Now I'll go ahead and add the tomatoes paste to it and give it a very good stir. Mix it and allow it to fry for some 5 minutes. Go ahead and add some water, which will smoothen the texture. Give it a very good stir and allow it to sit on the fire for some additional 5 minutes. Yes, at this point, if you are new to this channel, I want to give you a very warm welcome. Thank you so much for clicking to this channel and watching my videos. I'm very grateful. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do well to subscribe. I promise you will love it here. Thank you so much. And to my OGs, thank you for the love and support so far. It has been really helpful. I'm really grateful to you all. So we go back after 10 minutes, and this time we are going to add our blended tomatoes and other ingredients together. Yes, so we'll give this a very good stir and allow it to simmer. Give it a very good stir, guys. Give it a very good stir and allow it to simmer for about 10 minutes. Yes, 10 minutes will do. Here we are after 10 minutes, and look at how this look rich, and oh my god, you really need to follow this recipe to get exactly what I'm talking about. And like I said, have a lot of patience and love, especially in you when you're preparing this recipe. Trust me, it will come out so well, so good that you won't even believe you had this meal. Yes, I'm not capping. We'll go ahead and add some rosemary, some fish, this is shrimp powder actually, and some curry powder. Guys, these particular spices I'm adding are very important to get the right party jollof I'm talking about, especially the shrimp powder and the curry powder and rosemary, of course. Yes, all are very important. Give this a very good stir and allow it on the fire for an additional 10 or say 5 minutes. 5 to 10 minutes will do. Yes. You should smell this aroma. Oh my goodness, it tastes heavenly. I am not capping, and you will understand when you try this recipe. It looks so delicious, sumptuous, thick and so rich. Yes, our stew is almost ready, and so we are going to go ahead and add some shrimp or season cube. Yes, season cube, and add some salt as well. We give it a very good stir, and then we'll get ready for our rice. Yes, I'm adding some onions to it as well because we want to have that fresh onion look in the jollof. We give it a very good stir, and then we are getting ready to add our jollof. So in the background, I'm washing my rice, and I'll be adding to it in a bit. After your rice has been added, make sure you give this a very good stir so that every grain, each and every grain will be coated with the stew. It's very important, and you should have your stew floating on top. Don't allow a stingy stew all over the rice where it's dry already. No, so you give it this a very good stir and cover it up to fry. Yes, it's very important to allow this to fry on fire on its own for about 5 minutes. Okay, I guess the salt wasn't enough, so I added some more before allowing this to fry. Yes. Please do well to like this video if you enjoy it, and leave a comment in the comment section if you are going to try it. I'll be so grateful and so happy to have your comments and your likes and your subscription. Thank you so much. We are back after frying it, and just look at how this turned out. It looks so clean, and I'm going to give it a good stir. Make sure that you scrape off everything from the pan so that you don't have it so sticky and burning to the saucepan. We'll give it a very good stir and then add just a little amount of water, just a little. The frying process has in a way cook or giving it a little cook. Yes, so you don't need a lot of water floating on the surface and all of that. You just need a little, just this little amount of water to cook this, and then you need to give it a stir before you add any little more if there's any need for that. If not, you can cook this jollof with this little amount. I gave mine a good stir, and after I realized that I needed a little amount, and so I added just a little more. Yes, it's very important, just a little will do, because we are cooking a party jollof, don't forget. Yes, so give it a very good stir and then cover it with our parchment paper. Yes, and allow it to cook, but make sure you keep checking on it. Yes, to prevent it from burning and all of that. Yes, so after about 10 minutes you come back and then you give it another good stir, and then you allow it now to cook in a very low, medium, very low heat. I really want everybody to have this delicious jollof like I did, because even after trying another time, Charlie, I didn't really get it this much because the love wasn't there. I was not having patience, and so you really have to have dedicated time for this jollof before you prepare it, and that's why I'm stressing on everything, including the water, the spices and all of that, because Charlie, it was worth it. Ankasa, it was worth it. Yes, so we came back and you see how clean this looks like. Oh my goodness, how I wish any of you were here to just have this feel of this jollof. Oh my goodness. Okay, anyway, we give it another cover up. This is the last one, and then we'll be back and you can see how delicious this will look like. I'm going to serve this with my chicken, and if you haven't watched, or you haven't watched how I prepare that chicken, you can check my previous uploaded video, and then you see how I prepared this grilled chicken. It was also another bomb. It was so good. Oh my goodness, guys, try this recipe. Let me know if you enjoyed this recipe. Let me know if you're going to try it, and where is it, at home, with your party, family, friends, whoever are going to try this recipe with. Let us know and tell us the feedback, because this one was good. Oh my bomb, it was a bomb. I love it. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for your subscriptions. Thank you so much for your love, your support, your comments and everything. I really enjoy everything, and I'm really grateful. I'm really honored, guys. I'm really honored. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do well to subscribe to this channel. I promise you will love it, because there's more thing coming up. And yes, you're supporting a sister, a friend, and yes, a mom of 3. Yes, thank you so much, and enjoy the rest of the video. Have a great, wonderful week and enjoy yourself. Thank you so much. Bye.